everyone. Today we're going to take a look at a Zimaran court home here on the Maj'Dul server. This one is currently listed under the Mothership on the housing and leaderboards, and it is a home that is owned and was decorated by Astrall. If you're visiting for the first time, make sure you show some decorator love and give her a couple of likes. I'm going to do that right now since this is the first time that I am able to visit this home. And looking at a little bit of information here, it looks like this place is going to be packed out. It looks like she's pretty much maxed the item count on here. So I'm really excited to see what's going on. When we first zone in, I can see she's added all of these walls that make it like a long hallway going straight down. And actually, I really like the choice of wall in here. This is the deep water wall. Normally you see the Zimaran wall, but this matches really, really nice as well. And it looks like she has added a book. So let's take a peek at this. It says The Mothership. The mothership has arrived. The locals have recently uncovered a dangerous secret. Ever since, strange beings from another world have been invading this island. The tall whites have arrived. They've come to retrieve what was lost long ago, ancient magic. You are about to witness what many have heard of, but very few have seen. Up ahead on your left, click the glowing blue crystal. Proceed with caution if you dare. And then she notes for the best experience outdoors, start your journey to the left side and work your way around. Flight is encouraged outside but not required. Make sure you find your way into one of those homes and explore deeper. If you don't, you will miss the best part. Okay. So, and once outdoors, we may need to stand still for a minute, wait for the area to load, and then she gives some instruction if on how to turn on your narrative to follow along with dialogue for house actors. And I think I'm good on that. And it says, "Thank you for visiting. Enjoy. Much love, Astrall." All right. So let's go check this out. Actually, look, she's added this as well. What are these? Is this the side of? It is the side of a tank. How cool is that? It's almost like a runway that she's created using the side of the tanks coming in. All right. So coming straight up, this is a really neat look as well. This window is normally here in the zone and you're able to look out at the other island straight ahead, but it makes it look like the front of a ship already. And she's created this control panel. Looks like she's taken several of, well, that's an extra little bit that's added on there. She's taken several of these control centers, sort of flipped them upside down and put it together with some other bits to give it like a master control center look. I love that. Look, she's added like this little railing on top, the panels, and this little sculpture sticking up as well. Like how she's used the different tiles here. She's got the like the glowing rune tiles and another one on top. We are not going to hit that button today. Just added the switches. And look at how perfect these little plushy statues fit in here. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better alien. Oh, I like how she's put this little tinkered portal doohickey underneath as well. So it's got all the bits floating back and forth. Very, very cool. All right, so we are going to take this blue portal to go out, and I will give this a second to load. And now, having taken that blue portal, this brought us out to the island that was across the way. So looking back, this is where we were over there in that building, looking out, and this was the island that was far in the distance. And it looks like she has added onto this quite a bit as well. So normally it's got like the little jagged edges of the island. She's added all of this greenery and the wall going around. Looks really, really nice. And that's given her a lot of space to build all of these little buildings as well. And oh my goodness, how cool is that? Definitely a mothership for sure. All right. So I don't want to go flying around too much just yet. her note said to go ahead and start by going left. So we're going to start going left and we'll explore. Hopefully we'll hit everything here. So she's got one building over here to the side. Love how she's done this. Oh, I've got some dialogue here. Kaz says, "The tall whites are here. They've come for the lost ancient magic." Wonder, this must be Kaz inside, kind of locked away inside the building. No, I don't think you can go in this one. But I love how she's given this structured dimension and used different materials. Oh, isn't that pretty over here on the side? What are these? Oh, look at that. She's used the little fence segments and then put these little pearls. Yeah, she's put pearls around it for some custom wall art. Oh, I love that. It goes great with the garden colors as well. And the back side of the home, pretty double doors back here and the windows. Like how she's done these planters as well. Because normally this is empty, so she's added all the plants in here and worked it together. All right, moving around the island. This is lovely too. What is this? Okay, so she's kind of tucked that down in there. Made a pretty fountain, lots of butterflies. Really lovely job. And then we've got another building here. Again with the gardens. Oh my goodness, I love her use of color. Oh, we've got somebody else in here. Mist Walk. I told them not to go down there. I knew it wasn't safe. Can we go in this one? Oh, we're blocked off. Can't go in this one. Look at how cool this home looks as well. She's taken like little railings to give that terraced look on the block. Very pretty. Wow, and again with the wall art. What are these? Oh, the fangs. Look at that. She's taken the fangs and put them out, and in the middle, she's got more of the pearls, and then this is something different. This is, oh, the sphere. The Zimaran sphere. Wow. So creative. Then the back side, again, some lovely doors, the window. I love how the stained glass that she chose and the windows really match with the colors of the home and the plantings as well. Very, very pretty. Oh my goodness, what is that? All right, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. So we've got more plants. She's added all of this. Oh, look, look at the bird. So in her last place, she had like a giant chicken sculpture. What is this? Is this like a crane? Everything has its beauty, but not everyone sees it. Bird sculpture, Astrall. Oh, this is so much fun. How neat. Wow, that is awesome looking. What did she do? So these are rowboats, yes? Fishing boats. So she used fishing boats for the body, and then these are individual vertebrae, yes? No? Oh, they're tables. So they're the tables that look like little neck vertebrae. And she stacked the tables together and built it up. All right, I'm going to have to fly up here because I have to see what some of this stuff is. This is awesome. Look, she's tucked in the little eye. And this is normally a skull, yes? Oh, so that's a dragon vertebrae, which she's used as the head and then stuck the plumes going through. Wow, that is so neat. Very, very cool. And I'm sure that this is probably a certain type of bird, but I'm not really a bird person, so I don't really don't really know. But it looks like some type of crane. to me. All right, so we've got more flowers and planting. Oh, another lovely home over here. I can't get over that ship in the middle. Okay, getting distracted again. We'll finish with the homes and then we'll go check out the ship. All right. Oh, this is a big one. It's got very modern lines, very pretty. Like how this is blocked, like the garages maybe on the side. Can we go in this one? Oh, we can go in this one. Perfect. All right, so coming in. Wow, look at this. Look at how she's created this wall art. Now, these are those railings, right? No, what is that? Sprockets interlocked grinder. Okay, so she's taken a bunch of those, put it together, and put the glowing hex tiles behind it. That looks really, really neat. What is this? Podium with a crystal that she's tucked into this table. Goodness. Even this, even coming down to the table, she's accessorized. And this is a stone dais that she's put on top for a different tabletop and then used something completely different for the base. What is that? Is that a brazier? So she took the brazier and she gave it a different top. Oh, I love it. All right. So Desprio says, stop. You're not supposed to be in here. It's not safe to go down there. Wait, I don't think that's a good idea. Ooh, we can go down that way. All right. Let's check out all up here before we head down because that seems promising. Over here, we've got a nice living area. She's made some custom couches. And look at this table in the middle. Wow. So her combination of items, even in the last place, is just crazy creative. So she's taken cogs. Looks like she's put another type of that crystal bobbing in the middle. Yep. And she stacked them together to give this overall effect. So, so neat. Even coming right down to this table here, like she's taken two of these. Uh-oh. Let's stop the music so it doesn't get too loud. But she's taken two of them and put them back and back to back together to make it look a little bit more majestic. All right, this way, what do we have in here? Oh, we have a bathroom. I love bathrooms. Okay, so she's made a custom sink over here. And look at that. She's kept this open. What a really cool look. So on top, it's got this turquoise glass panel. So instead of solid, you can see right through it. And that's really, really neat. Love the look of that. And she's made a custom toilet here. Look at how she's done the little flusher. It's at the edge of I think it's like the edge of a perfume bottle. In the shower. She's got the door halfway open. Like how she's done the faucet here with the water splashing down. And then on this side of the home, oh, beautiful custom bedroom. Wow. Okay, so they've got a safe over here on this side. What has she done with this dresser? This is a bookcase, isn't it? Let's see. Yep, so she's taken the back of a bookcase and then she's added in these railings to make it look like drawers and then added in these little white pawn pieces as handles. Wow. Very cool custom dresser. Love how her collection of pots with the flowers. And then check out this bed. The whole thing is like sunken, very, very cozy. And wow, look at the light fixtures as well. So again, she's taken, what is this? Pit of the Deep. Okay, so that's the outside, but then the inside, she's got, oh, another pearl. And then there's something else up in there. Is it there? Oh no, that might be the bottom grate. That's a really cool light fixture with the pearl. And then the same thing here, where she's taken a few different pieces. So the back, she's got like the big table. Oh, wait, is that one piece? That might be one piece. It looks like there's an orb floating over it, but that might be the effect from the table. But she's flipped it on the wall for a nice headboard. And what do we have going on over here? All right, so she's got custom stereo that she's built with the half blocks. Looks like she might have sunk in like a little plate or a vase here for the rim. And look at how she's made this giant TV. How neat is that? So she's taken the picture, but then she's added all of the little buttons on here as well. Oh, wine bottles. Okay, so she sees the bottom of wine bottles. And then the red button. Okay, so the red button's the bottom of a Baneful bottle. So cool. And this must be the master control, maybe? So you can control all the music and the television. How neat. What is that? Oh, she's used like the side of the tomes? That's really cool. And that would have counted under a book count, maybe, yes? To save on item count. Very neat. And then she sunk down the top of the jar here for the top of a button. And how cool is this? How she has just taken all of these little pieces to make this stereo right on the half block. And then she's just got little bits of the plate poking out. And then this little doohickey in the middle, the circuit plate. So many little pieces of things just to get all those little glowing effects. Very, very neat. All right, so we are on the first floor of the home. It doesn't look like we can go up. So I know we can go down, but can we peek up here? I think this is just for effect on the front. I'm going to try to cheat. Oh, okay. So that's for effect. But wow, I love that home. Okay, so now let's check out down since you're blocking this way. So we've got some mining debris. Looks like all the gemstones. Maybe those are the magical gemstones that the tall whites are after. And let's go down the ladder. Oh, wow. Beautiful magical caverns. Love how she's added all of the crystals. And she's completely built all of this because this is not the natural terrain. So all of this are like the boulders, the dark ones, the light ones. She's got some mosaic tiles tucked in there. I love these trees. So pretty. Little added mushrooms. Oh, and then the red version. I wish we could get more of the red version. This was, I think, the collection item. You have to do the collection from the instance. The blue one, of course, they added it so we can buy those from the loyalty merchant now, but would love to be able to get a hold of a whole bunch of those red ones. All right, so I keep stepping over a portal. Not ready to go yet because I haven't seen everything. This is what I've seen a picture of. How cool. So she has created these these aliens, these alien sculptures underneath. Oh my goodness. I don't even know where to start here. Okay. So they're doing something with the magical crystals here. She's got crystals, she's got like this vortex thing. Um they're they're magic sticks. They're what even are these? So she's got a sparkle ball at the end. And she's got the crystals coming out. How neat. She's taken so many little bits and pieces to build these aliens. Can I examine while flying? No, of course I cannot. I'm going to try to land. Can I land? Oh, here we go. Song of the Deceiver. So yeah, so she's taken like the base of the statue and she's built and embellished on it with all of these little pieces. So she's got like the glowing bottles added in. It looks like a tongue on this one. She took the scarab and stuck it out, so it looks like it's sticking out its tongue. And then on this one, she's used orange glass bottles. Yes? Is that what's giving it? Oh, that's over top. So it looks like the red crystal with a bottle over top of it to give their mouth some color. She's added in the flames here. And look at this necklace that she's built on this one. Oh, that's not what I'm after. What is this? Are these the bottom of the lamps? I think, or the bottom of a vase, maybe. And she's just used the bit of it sticking out and then added this big gem at the bottom as the necklace pendant. Wow. Those are wicked cool. I love the aliens. All right, so this is underneath. They must be down here raiding the magic, sucking it up. Where was the portal pad? Here we go. Okay, so step into the portal if you dare, or we can go back outside. So let's step into the portal. Oh, are we in the ship? We're in the ship. Okay, so maybe that's what she meant when you had to explore deeper to make sure that you don't miss part of it. I wonder if this is the only way to get into the ship. Wow. Oh, this is really, really neat. So she has got, I get a little overwhelmed. I'm not sure where to start. So she has got all of the controls around the outside. Wow. Like their little television screen looking at maybe where they're going to land or go to next. Reminds me like the inside of Disney with when they updated it from the alien counter to the Stitch encounter, they still had the TV screen where you were inside the ship and they zoomed in showing where they were going to land. Of course, they zoomed in on Orlando, but it was like the same type of television screen where they show you where the aliens are looking at landing. I love what she's done to embellish all of these control centers as well. So she's got this, but then she's added like little bits down here with these Vacral symbols. These little pieces sticking out, all of the pipes. Because all of this going around, these are half blocks, whole blocks. Yeah, she's got blocks around. And I love how she's done the angled walls in the ceiling. These are just so perfect for the spaceship. Check out the guys in these little containment units. These are all the Vasty Deep test subjects in the containers. We've got some aliens and some deep sleep. Another control board here. What do we have going on over here on this side? Oh, some more creatures locked away in containment units. And again, these are all custom built. So she's taken like the base of a vase, which is normally just empty. It's just plain. She's added these pearls on top. I don't even know what's giving that green glowing effect. I don't think, is that little thing? Oh, yep, she's got it tucked down in there. So it's one of those podium crystal shards tucked down in. She's put the plushies inside. And look at this effect that's floating around it. She's layered all of the pieces. Wow. That's a really cool containment unit. I love it. Even right up to the top where she's got like these extra little bits sticking out. She's used like the water basin for the top and then the extra spokes. So neat. We've got another control unit over here on this side. Again, not going to press that button. You can press the button if you're visiting. But she's added in and customized all these little switches as well. So the circuit plate doesn't normally have these extra colors, so it's just all the details that she's added on that. Right down to this little control board as well. She's made this. This is not a circuit board. This is on top of the blocks, and she's taken those tiles and angled it in with these railings as well and built every little bit out. This is so neat. Finish going around the outside and then we'll look inside. Check this one out. She's got the gazer eye in here. It's made these little, she's got the base. What is that effect? Okay, so it's not the half block. This is the platform. It normally just looks like this, but what is that red glow? Oh man. Okay, so it's the top of one of these lightning rods. Crimson lightning screw. So she's got the top of it sticking out and it's shooting the lightning off of it. How neat. And then this guy she's got floating inside of that pearl. So it's got the red pearl and then she tucked him in there. He's trying to break out. Got one of these little Temple of Life sculptures here, which is that effect. And then she's added in the top for the ghost trapper for the extra little pokey bits. Wow. Very neat. All right, we've got this guy over here. What's happening? So we've got another containment looking. Okay, this is where we zoned in the portal. Should have turned around and looked at this one then, but this is the top of one of those giant globes, which is mostly hidden, but she's got it poking up so it gives that whole containment unit effect. And what is this? This one. That's like the dark color glowing. I don't know if I'll be able to get a click on that. That is really neat though. So she's got a bowl for the circle in the back. This looks like the bottom of a statue maybe. And then this is like a staff as well with the eye. But man, look at that glowing orange orb in there. That is neat. And she's taken these containment tanks and turned them on the side. And she's got the red in there as well. The red tiles going. That is really cool. Even on the end, she's taken these and turned them sideways on the end of the tank so that it extends the red moving effects all the way out to the edges. That is awesome. And then this one, is this like that palace table? What are these? Oh, the brackish orb. Okay, so where I was trying to get a click on the items on the statue underground, I think it was this for the blue on the necklace. Part of those, the palette, what is it called? The undersea table collection. Very, very cool looking. But she's got something else tucked in there because this is glowing. So many pieces. And of course, this is a little bit with the floating gem on the side, and then she's topped it with the pearls. Oh, these crystals. This must be one of those crystals. And I bet it's the outside. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get a click on it. So this is like one of those Aetherneer crystals. It matches really well with the tile, of course, because this is the Aetherneer stone. Very, very neat effect. And then the middle. Let's check out the middle. So I heard some chatter about this. So I already know that Quo is being abducted here. That is neat. And that must be Astrall in there with him. Astrall saying, Quo, what have you gotten us into this time? No more harvesting for you. Yes, no more harvesting indeed. I gave up harvesting for Quo years and years ago. Had enough of that. Wow. Look at that big tank in the middle. And I'm trying to get an idea of what is going on up here. So this is another one of those containment tanks. I'm going to have to land because I cannot, at least I think it is, I cannot examine anything while flying. So this one is the simple tank. That actually gets quite big. And then she's taken, what are these? Bottle of glowing material. Oh, she's turned the bottle sideways and upside down and hooked it to the little bits down here. And even this is added on to the top of the control panel. But what is that tile up here? Is it a tile? It's not the Etherneer. I don't think I have a spot to land. I'm really interested in what that is. If anybody recognizes that, let me know because I'm not sure. That's really cool though. Wow. Okay, so we've got all the aliens coming around. They've got their control panels. How do I... Oh, I bet we can step back on the portal pad because I want to check out the outside as well. But this is really neat on the inside. It's like being on the Gravitron ride, only not. If anybody knows what that is, that was always my favorite ride at the fair. With the wall, you could lay up against the wall and the walls would move up and down as it spun really, really fast. All right, so we came from the ancient magic cave. Let's go back outside. Okay, this is where we originally ported over. Okay, so now we made our way through the first house, around it, the garden, the second house, the bird, the big house. So I missed this. So it looks like we've got a lot of debris from maybe another ship that was trying to land in the area and maybe fell, or maybe the residents took it down somehow. Maybe. But wow, she's done a great job with all of the debris from one of the ships crashing. That's really neat. And this is a combination of a bunch of different items as well. So like these are platforms. Yeah, Sphinx platforms. And I don't even know what tucked in there. Oh, look. Wait. Is that the effect that was on the ceiling inside? Maybe? The Ethereum pad? Maybe it is. Maybe that's what was on the ceiling. That's really neat. And she's taken, oh, like another stone dais and layered it up to give it the thickness of what would have been a ship. I like how this is all burning on the ground. Wow. And then, of course, the big mothership in the middle. Look at this guy floating, getting beamed up. And let's take a closer look at the ship because, wow. Yeah, so we were just up inside. And I bet you can poke through the window. Yep, so you can kind of see up in there where we were. But you've got to appreciate all of the detail that went into this around the outside. That is so, so neat. She's taken all of these windows so that you can see down. The detail is just awesome. Even right up to the very top gives a better effect of how she's done this with all of the angle and the railings coming down. And then, oh, yep. So, okay. So I bet that was the bottom side of this platform, what we looked at on the inside. Yeah, that was really cool looking. Oh, wait, no. Is this part of it? It was these. It was these glowing. No, not that. This one. What is this one? Hmm. Oh, it's the very, very middle of the dais. That's what it is with these glowing circles. And then she's got this effect shooting out of the top. Oh, it comes off the containment tank. So even though you can't see the containment tank, I think she's getting some of that glowing effect right here off the top of it. That is awesome. And then what is this? What is this floating out here? I almost missed this. Like one of the satellites in orbit. Oh, she's got lots of them. Look at that. So the aliens maybe are sending out these little transport units, little collection units. Maybe it's putting everything under a force field. I don't know. I don't know how that works, but how cool. It's like she's taken eggs and stuck all these bits on them. The flame floating or shooting out of the bat. There's another one over here on this other side too. I'll come back to that statue in a minute, but wow. Really, really cool. There's just lots of stuff to look at on this one. And then this, I missed touching on it when we zoned in when we first landed. The backside here, just looking at this is awesome. She's taken a bunch of these Valor upheld statue pieces and put them together to create this custom statue here. And that is really, really cool looking. And then the middle, she's got like the rug for that look. Looks like she's tucked in the top of a flower, and then she's got the crystal coming out the middle as well. Very, very cool. All right. Well, definitely stop by and check this one out if you are on Maj'Dul. Again, it's called the Mothership, and it was a creation done by Astrall. It's certainly worth stopping by because this is very, very neat. Wait, what is this? Did I miss something else? Look, I was ending, and look, there's something else way up here. What is this? I don't even know what this is. That must be an effect that this item gives off. I don't know what that item is. Wait, we're going to try to land on it. Oh, I failed. Terrible at landing on things. Let's see, what is this? Can we do it? Part of the reason why I don't raid anymore. My coordination's terrible. Okay. Oh, projection of Liquid Shard. Wow. That's really neat. Okay. Well, we will end it up here now. Again, stop by and check this one out. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.